What's up, guys? It's your boy oFAB here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make the NBA 2K League and change your life, change your family's life. Guys, I've made over 6 figures playing NBA 2K. Wait, am I getting that right? 6 figures? What's 6 figures? Yeah, so like 100,000. I was thinking like, whoa, I'm not a millionaire. I was like, whoa, let me think about it real quick. Hold on. Hey. No way I'm a millionaire. No way. But you can make 6 figures plus playing NBA 2K. And if you guys don't know who I am, I've been playing NBA 2K at a high level for 10 plus years. I've been a 2K League professional for 5 years. And I was the number 2 overall pick of all time. I changed my family's life. My mom and my father, they're from Albania. They came from Albania to St. Louis. So they're very like old-fashioned. I ain't gonna lie, my mom is like, she's getting with the times though. She's texting emojis. Like she sent me like an emoji for the first, like a smiley emoji for the first time ever, like last week. And I was like, what is going on? Like, so she's getting with the times, but she didn't believe in the gaming stuff at first, but then she's seen like it's a real opportunity. And then, you know, the league just changed my life for the better, and the 2K League is a dope place. So if you guys want to know how I'm making it into the NBA 2K League, this video is for you, because a lot of people, they keep it kind of secret, and it's kind of hard to get the right details for it. So let's get right into it, guys. A lot of you guys probably just tuned out because of the long intro, but just trust me, this is valuable information that can change your life if you guys are trying to make the 2K League. If not, this is just a dope video to like just listen to. But I'm gonna be honest, guys. First matter of discussion. I'm gonna be honest. The first matter of discussion. The combine will be earlier this year. I think the combine last 2K for this year was in October. I think it'll be right when 2K drops, if not October again. I think it'll be a month earlier, but it might be October again. So I'm gonna show the screenshot right here of the combine. So what the 2K League likes to do is they like to host these events right here in the park where you can play on the game. And if you guys win the event or something, you get put in the pool. So when you win this park event, you make it into the draft pool, right? And then it gives you opportunity to get drafted by a team. But you gotta get in the pool first. To get drafted, you gotta get in the pool. So you get in the pool 2 ways. Well, 3 ways. You get in the pool 3 different ways. So listen up, guys. This is very important. To get into the draft pool, 1, you have to win the combine event on the game, which I think is very easy. I think that's number 1. You gotta win the combine event, which I think is pretty easy. 2 is win a league tourney event. So all these teams are gonna host like maybe 1 or 2 tourneys. So there's, I think, 24 league teams. So there's gonna be at least like 40 tourneys, and you play 5v5 or 3v3, so you can pick your teammates. And if you win the tournament, you usually get a little bit of cash and you get a draft pool spot. So usually your competition, the best of the best, they usually win these tournaments with their friends. So they get in pretty easy through these tournaments. But if you're unlucky, you could take the number 1 route and just win an event in the park, and you could be in the pool. And then the third way to make the draft pool is Black Frank White. He's the ambassador for the 2K League. He does all the like, he's just a global ambassador for 2K League. He's a great guy. On Twitch, every Friday he would host like drop-ins. If you in his Twitch and he watches your rec games and he likes you, he gives you a badge that puts you in the draft pool. Or a 2K League team could give you a prospect badge. It goes to 1 player, and they could put you in the pool if they think you deserve it. So this is your last case scenario. This is your last resort. You do not want to be a drop-in player or a prospect badge player, because that means you exercise option 1 and 2, and you couldn't get 1 and 2 done, so you relied on someone gifting you something to get in the pool. You don't want to be that type of person. I think the rate of drop-in badges getting drafted is like damn near 0%. It's like it's very rare for like a drop-in badge player to get drafted. So I'm not gonna lie, like, don't do that. But I'm gonna rank the success levels, right? I'm gonna rank the success levels of getting drafted. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. this is what a lot of people don't want you to know. So I'm gonna post a screenshot again of the combine, stuff like that. I'm gonna show you guys the combine stats also, guys. I'm gonna pull up on my phone too. I'm gonna show you guys the combine stats, and you guys will be really stunned because if you guys look at points per game, right? We're gonna look at the points per game. As you guys can see in 2022, we're gonna go over who got drafted. Kyverson, who averaged about 41 points per game. He got drafted to the Heat. Claude, he got drafted to the Blazers. Jumper, I think he should have got drafted. He was on my team. That's weird. I think he should have got drafted. Greenlight, he got drafted to the Pacers. CP got drafted to the Grizz. Gazuli got drafted to the Raptors. Glizzy got drafted to the Hawks. Greens got drafted to the Nets. U-Bots would have got drafted, but, you know, I think it's a personality thing. And Tay, this is like his first serious year really going for it. So I think the top 10, all the 10 players should have got drafted. And so what is that? About 7 out of 10 of these players got drafted. So this is 70% success rate. So if you're top 10 in scoring in the combine, in these closed combines, if you're top 10 in scoring, you have a 70% rate to make the league, to get drafted. So this shows you numbers don't lie, guys. Numbers do not lie. But the thing is, all these guys, they play Pro-Am. They play Pro-Am. So they play Pro-Am in Pro-Am leagues like WR Pro-Am League. They're on Twitter. HOF League 2K. They're on Twitter. And HOF League, Hall of Fame League, they host midday tournaments and overnight. So every day, in the middle of the day, there's a tournament. And at night, there's a tournament. And that's happening every day. And there's leagues and tourneys. And all these things are for money, guys. And I'm going to be honest. If you guys go the #1 route, which is get through the combine through the game, like win a 2K event, you have pretty much a almost 0% chance at getting drafted if you don't play in these leagues. It's kind of weird how it became. It kind of became like you had to have like a Twitter account, because a lot of the competitive leagues is on Twitter. So obviously you guys need a Twitter account. You guys need to have like be kind of in the community a bit. You guys have to be in these leagues, participate in these leagues, play in these games, stuff like that. I had someone in my stream last night like, Fab, if you were a random player, how would you get noticed? And you guys know what I told him. I told him pretty much these leagues to join is $50. So $50 tourneys for entry, $50 league entry, stuff like that. So I would tell him, I'm not gonna lie, I would split the entry fee 5 ways because there's 5 players on the court. So that's $10, and I would enter everyday tournaments every day for a month, which I ain't gonna lie, guys, 10 times 30, because there's 30 days in a month, times 10, the entry fee, that's $300 a month. That's a whole nother bill. So $300 a month is kind of expensive just to play leagues on a video game. But I told him I would do that every day, and I would stream it every day, and I'll probably get my butt kicked every day because me or my teammates aren't on the level that we think we are. Because that's another thing, guys. To make the league, you guys have to assume you're bad at the game, and you guys have to assume that you're always learning. You guys have to assume you're bad at the game. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys, in 2K19, I was the best player in the world. I was the best player in the world for a long time. I still think I'm like top 5, top 10 PG of all time. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, I always thought I was worse than I actually was. I'm like, yo, I'm not good enough. And that desire to keep learning and getting better is what made me stay in the league for a long time. It made me one of the best players of all time. And I talk to some people, and some people that are very bad at the game are cocky and think they can't learn from anybody. So if you guys are watching this video thinking you're the best and you're going to be in it and you deserve it, stuff like that, I'm not going to lie, that's a bad mindset to have, because you got to think, I could always learn from somebody, I could learn this from somebody, I could learn this from somebody. Because take it from me, when you guys give me tips or tricks, like somebody the other day on my YouTube was like, yo, Fab, try out Tobias Harris jump shot, it's cool. And you know what I did? I hopped right on 2K and I looked for Tobias Harris jump shot. I was like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. Tobias Harris jump shot is kind of nice. And I'm taking advice from you guys. I'm taking criticism. I'm taking advice. I'm taking tips from you guys. And like, I'm just listening to you guys because I'm a student of the game. And I don't have a closed mind. Just for life, guys, and for 2K, stuff like that. Do not have a closed mind. always be willing to learn, and people will appreciate that, and you appreciate that with yourself because you will always get better, and people will love to keep that energy around you. So guys, always be a student in the game, always be willing to learn. But I'm kind of rambling on. Pretty much, guys, the point is, I would be willing to spend $10 every day for a couple months, which that would, you're probably costing $300 a month, depends on how hard you're grinding, and eventually you guys will become really good, and eventually like these amateur teams will reach out to you, and then one day you'll get league players trying to hit you up, play with you, and then if they like what they see, they'll probably give a little input to their GMs, their coaches, like, yo, this guy's pretty good, let's take a look at him. And that's a good position you want to be in, but you guys gotta put yourself in that circle. And I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be really hard for you guys. It's gonna be really, really hard because the 2K League is kind of like a high school. Like they have the kids here, they have the cool kids here, they have the nerds here, they have the athletes here. It's just like, it's kind of like how high school was with the cliques and stuff. That's how 2K League kind of is. But my responsibility on this channel, guys, is to set you guys up for success in every way possible in life and in 2K. I'm gonna be honest, networking is huge, guys. Do not be shy. Do not let your shyness or your quietness be the reason you don't make your dreams come true. Do not let that happen. Like, you have to overcome your shyness and put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to hit people up. Don't be afraid to be known as that guy that spams people or whatever. Like, who cares? Like, branch yourself out, network with people, try to do different opportunities, stuff like that. If your teammates are holding you back or are laughing at your league drains, because I'm not gonna lie, people are gonna say, oh my god, bro, you're a gamer, you're such a loser, you're a gamer, you play 2K for a living, get a life, bro. But people don't realize, like, man, 2K, I would have did 2K for free. Like, 2K is a fun game to me. Like, I enjoy playing 2K, and to get paid and make a living from 2K is insane. It's literally insane, and that's an opportunity you guys deserve. You guys deserve that. So if people aren't on the same wavelength as y'all, and like they're not trying to grind with you, try finding other teammates opportunities. And the best way to do that is by joining HOF League 2K, WR Prime League 2K. There's another league. There's a draft league, SEBA. SEBA is a draft league, Staten Island League. So pretty much with SEBA, it's for anyone could play in that league. Like, it's a draft league, so teams draft you and you have to play with people, and that could set you up with better teammates for these leagues where you do entry fees. So I suggest going for some draft leagues, guys, these amateur draft leagues. Get your feet wet and then expand out to money leagues, money tournaments, play for wagers. And these coaches are always looking at that. Make sure you guys are tagging the coaches. If you guys want, follow me on _oFAB on Twitter, and I will link you to the direction of all the coaches in the league. I'll probably make a spreadsheet of their @, so you guys can just tag them when you go live. Make sure you guys are streaming it, guys. And if you guys beat a really, really great team full of league players or great players in general, I would say post a screenshot on Twitter and tag the coaches. Just put your name out there. But guys, I just want you guys to know, the league is a very hard circle to make it into. So unless you guys really lock in, you guys won't make it. You guys won't have a good chance. But I believe in you guys to lock in. And you guys got to remember, point guard and shooting guard this year was very draft heavy. So like, there's a lot of point guards that got drafted this year. And as we all know, if you're a point guard that got drafted early, even if you have a terrible season, you're going to get another chance. So with a lot of these point guards and shooting guards, they're going to get another chance. So I think if you're trying to make the league next year, the best position to make it as is lockdown, power forward, or center. Those are the best positions, because I feel like those positions after this year will disappear, and there'll be new players for that position. So if you're a lockdown, power forward, center, you have a higher chance than if you're a guard, because making it as a guard is really hard. Plus, teams kind of value their guards a little bit too much right now. So yeah, if you're a lockdown power forward center, I think you have a good chance of making it. Remember, guys, you don't want to make it to the draft pool through the 2K game, through the retail game. You don't want to make it through the event center. You want to make it through these team tourneys that these 2K League teams host and make. If you win these tournaments against the best of the best, teams will have their eyes on you. So, guys, get ready. Play the game right now. stream your games, because you guys have 5 months to make your dreams come true, guys. You guys have 5 months to make your dreams come true, and that's 5 months of grinding. Sign up for Hall of Fame League 2K. They're on Twitter. Sign up for WR Prime League 2K. Get these leagues and tourney games in with your 5, and build chemistry and just build excellence with your team, because when October comes and these dudes do these league tourneys, you're going to play against the best of the best, and people are trying to win these tournaments for their league spot. Please do not try getting into the pool through the game, through the event center. Please do not try that. If you want the highest chance of getting drafted, please win a league team event. But that's going to be really hard, because you're going to play against the best of the best players that are trying to make the pool like that. But if you guys don't make it through that, if you guys run out of tournaments to play and you guys can't make it through a team tournament, obviously try making it through the retail version of the game. Try making it through there. And if you can't make it through the retail version of the game, through the event center, then do the drop-in thing with Frank White. Try asking for a prospect badge from a league team, stuff like that. But guys, hopefully this kind of gives you perspective. You guys have 5 months. Lock in with your teammates. Become the best player you can be. Be active on social. You guys gotta be good marketers. Market yourself. Market your games. Let everyone see who you are, how good you are. Be undeniable, guys. You guys are special. And I'm going to leave you guys with this thought right here. 2K is the easiest esport of all time. This game is the easiest esport of all time. And the only thing that separates the best of the best players is, number one, pressure. A lot of people online play way more calm and chill than they do in person. So people in person that are chill and keep that same energy as online play, they tend to do better in the league. Number two is defense. If you have good defense, you'll be good. And number three is greening shots. So if you could do all three of those, which is very, very simple, you're automatically considered a top player in 2K. So pretty much, guys, if you're considered a top player in 2K, the only thing you're left with is marketing yourself. So guys, please market yourself well. Use your Twitter. Use your Twitch. Use YouTube. Here's a little hidden gem for y'all. A lot of competitive players do not use YouTube. I think the only competitive players using YouTube right now is me and Bear. Shout out to Bear the Beast. No other competitive players is using YouTube. So guys, use YouTube to your advantage. Make a YouTube channel with your highlights, your clips, your games. Stream on Twitch. Play these tourneys right now. You have 5 months to better yourself. You have 5 months. People stall and they do not take this seriously. And then when October comes, teams aren't looking at you at all, because they're like, what's his body of work? Did he beat anyone good? Is he good? How many money did he win? Any money? Did he win any events, any tourneys? And you have nothing to show for it. You're just gonna say, oh, I'm top 5 on leaderboards for 2K. Like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, no one good cares about pro-am leaderboards on the game. It's just like 2K17. Those leaderboards are dead. So I'm telling you guys, make sure you guys join these money leagues. The money leagues are the wave. I'm not endorsed by them. I don't endorse them, stuff like that. But I'm just giving you guys the way it is. Sadly, the 2K communities like this. It's kind of pay to win. You have to pay money to join these leagues, because that's what the best players are doing. The best players are paying for money. They're playing for money, and they're wagering all the time. So you guys gotta put money up, man. You guys gotta put money up. I don't know what else to say. Like, you guys gotta put money up, wager them, make content on it, stuff like that. I do not want you guys to get left behind if you're trying to make this a dream. If you guys got any more questions, leave them down below. Hopefully I answered a lot of your questions. I love you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want a part 2 to this video, I got a lot more things to say on how to make the league, bigger breakdown, stuff like that. If you guys need more tips and tricks, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy oFAB, and I'm out.